Today I'm interviewing Mr. Carlos Castillo, an ex-senator from the Dominican Republic and the current General Consul at New York representing the Dominican Republic. Hello, Mr. Castillo.
Hello, Lucas. How are you? Thank you for this opportunity for this interview tonight.
So let's start. Where were you born?
I was born in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, back in 1964.
Um, how did your parents raise you? What was the most important thing you learned from them?
My most important thing that I think is honesty and grateful and being humble. Those I think was one of the most important things that I learned from my parents.
Um, what has been the most important person in your life growing up? Can you tell me about him or her?
My dad, my dad was a really strict man. He used to be in the armed forces, and he was like my idol. He was
Your role model.
my role model. His word, he never lied. He was a really straight man, and he was a dreamer, a visionary. Actually, he is the one who developed the industry of avocados, growers, and exportation back in the 1983, 84. And now you see what's happening with the avocado business all over the world.
What was your experience at college, and what do you recommend students going to college to take advantage and stuff like that?
I think the people who have the opportunity to go abroad to college, or any person who has the opportunity to go to college, in the times that we are living, I will say that education is the most important thing for any human being. If you want to become someone, you have to get an education. No, the human being, I will say that any country will need to have a good education to progress, to develop on their ambience and get successful in life.
Um, what inspired you to run for political office?
Well, what happens is that back in 1995, the former president of Dominican Republic, Leonel Fernandez, he was really close with my family. His dad used to work with my dad, and we considered that he will be, because the preparation that this man had, a good candidate. So we started supporting him when he was running for president. He got elected in 1996. And then after that, he asked my dad, my father used to be the former Dominican military attaché, and we built a really good relation with the Haitian people, with all the Haitian community, like businessmen, politicals, people from the entrepreneurs from Haiti. They were really close with my dad. So we know the society over there in Haiti, and he asked if we couldn't help them, designating me as a Dominican General Consul in Haiti back in 1996. That's how I got involved in politics. So I like it, and I started supporting him. He tried to run again for president back in 2004, and I was part of his political and campaign team. And he won the election in 2004, and then he designated me again Dominican General Consul in Port-au-Prince. So I was the Dominican Consul in Port-au-Prince, Haiti for 10 years.
And did you learn the native language?
Of course, of course. I learned Creole and I learned French. It was my responsibility to learn the language with the people that I was going to be dealing with.
That's impressive. And uh, uh, so, adding to this question, how did you like living in Haiti? How was your life there?
Well, it was a really messy those times because Haiti has been up and down since the dictatorship, and the struggle and the political life in Haiti is really, really, really tough. So I went to all the kind of governments When I got there in 1996, the president was Preval. After the coup d'etat that happened to Aristide, and so it was really tense, the ambience. And then when he finished his first mandate, then Aristide came back again to power in 2000, and then he was another coup d'etat that put Aristide away. So it was a limbo of governance in Haiti from 2003 to 2005, when they have new elections again, and that's when Preval got re-elected again. And then after that, it was smooth all the way till 2010, 2012, when the earthquake hit Haiti. That was the year that they were having elections again. And then since then, it has been a really tough experience for me, but a good experience because I think during the period that President Preval and President Fernandez was in power, that's when I think that the two countries developed the strongest relationship in all the aspects, commercial ways, migrations issues, uh, all the issues that have lived forever in our history because we share the same island, and no matter what is going to happen, we're always going to have conflicts.
That's true.
Conflicts because when one country is more developed than the other one, then you're going to receive a huge immigration from the one who is the poorest one to the one who is.
Of your senatorial career, when you lost your election to your opponent, do you recommend people that don't win in generally to move on? Because as you moved on,
I think people in life, in all the aspects, you have to learn from your failures and from your mistake. You have to stand up and walk stronger. That's the way that I see things. And that's what I have accomplished in life. And it has delivered to me success. So I would say that you have to learn from your mistake, and any failure that you have to get up, put your head up front, and walk forward. Never look backwards. Learn from your mistake and go forward.
like Al Gore did when he lost the election to Bush, that in John Huntsman wrote in his book that he didn't hold any grudge, and that's why he's now a Nobel Peace Prize winner.
Exactly.
Because of fighting climate change.
Exactly. There's so many things that you have to get focused. There is always something behind the wall. So that's what I recommend to the future generation. Just get up and walk straight and forward.
What was your reaction when your daughter told you that she was pregnant?
I was the most happiest man on earth. The most beautiful thing that happened is when my granddaughter was born, Catalina Isabel. I mean, the whole family is crazy with her. All my kids, and my sons, my daughter. It's like the biggest gift that God have given me.
How do you want to leave to the future generations?
Well, there's so many things that I would like to tell to the future generations, but I will say that what I will like the most is to be remembered like a innovator, a people who represent the government of the Dominican Republic and who represent my generation. And we are men of good, men of God, and we believe that anything that you want to do in life, you can do it as long as you do it in a straight way and that you are honest. I think honesty is one of the most beautiful things that God can give to the human beings. To be honest with your friends, honest with your co-workers, honest with your family, but most important, honest with you. And that's the way that my advice to future generation: get prepared and be honest.
Well, thank you, Mr. Carlos, and you are really a man who has lived a world of adventures.
Thank you, Lucas,
Thank
and
you.
good luck in the future.